there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride. Let the light guide your way.
So y'all remember my boy King Crab?
What's happening, man?
Man, where we at, big dog?
We out here in Clear Lake.
All right, we out here, and today we're here, but roughly about the same time last year, we were on the other side at the lower lake, at the recreational area. But today we're here. Hey YouTube, how's everybody doing? So we're out here at Clear Lake doing some crappie fishing. So right now, what I'm gonna show everybody is how I'm gonna rig up my crappie line. So first, here as you can see, I have a 1 16th ounce jig head and a split shot attached. And what I'm gonna do, and this has been catching limits all day long. So I have my little minnow, and what I'm gonna do is, here it's about the length that I want it at. So right there, that's where I want it at. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in all the way down to that point where I want it at, and then stick it out. Let the hook hang loose. There you go. And that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna put some power bait ball at the end of it. And this is the Berkeley Gold power bait. It's the salmon scent, salmon eggs. So we're just gonna take one. And we're gonna stick it onto the tail end of it, just like that. Create a scent, a trail, and there you go. Let's see what we catch with this. Okay, so what you want to do is, I'm gonna throw it out and I'm gonna let it sink for about 5 to 10 seconds, and then I'm gonna reel it in slowly. And I'm just waiting for a tug, a bite, and when I feel that bite, I'm gonna yank on it, and it's gonna hook onto the crappie, and we're gonna go ahead and reel it in. Let's see what we get. First cast. Ooh, I had a bite. All right, I just got my first catch of the day, second day, and a nice little one right here. Again, and it's hooked. Let's see if we can get this here right on the lip. See that? All right, bit right on it. Nice size. Number one for today. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're trying to catch here. Say what's up, Unc?
Oh, fine. I see it's very nice.
All right. Okay. Make it happen. I had a bite. See how it took off? Took off the salmon egg. Let's throw it back out. So we're about to do our catch and cook. We're gonna do Vietnamese spring rolls. We're gonna fry up the crappie and make some fresh spring rolls. You'll love it. Stay tuned. Watch the dish. The water is to boil for our noodles that we're going to use. Pour in some oil to fry up the fish. So while everything's heating up, we're going to go ahead and prep our fish. We're going to prep the crappie to be fried. So we cut up the head and the tail to make it fit into the pan. Just a little bit of salt on both sides. Pepper. And we're gonna wait until the oil heats up, and we're gonna throw it in the oil. Matter of fact, I think it's heated up. Let's go ahead and throw it in. Be careful, it is hot oil. And you wanna take a step back, and you wanna fry it until it's golden brown. And then for this pot over here, we're gonna go ahead and add our noodles. All right, we're gonna add some Vietnamese rice noodles to it. This one. Actually, we're gonna add two. Let's add another one. And we're gonna let that boil, do its thing. And next, we're gonna throw the shrimp on here and cook the shrimp. Medium, high heat. And again, we're gonna cook it till it's golden brown. We're gonna check it about 5 minutes. And okay, so while all that's cooking, what we're going to do is chop up our vegetables. All these have been pre-washed, clean, rinsed, so they're good to go. We just want to chop them up. So we just want to chop them up into manageable pieces. So cucumber, take off some of the strips. So these are cucumbers, and dice them in half, okay? And then dice them in half again, or you could just julienne them into slices from here, into thin slices. Okay, and we're gonna put it back into our bowl here. Bowl, 1 carrot. And with the spring roll, what I love about the spring roll is you can put any vegetables, any veggies, pretty much any herbs that you want. You can put any herbs, any vegetables in it. It's up to you. So you can put whatever you want. Put some noodles in there, or you can put other ingredients, and then put your favorite ingredients. Roll them up. Let's check these fish. We're going to check the fish real quick. Make sure it's okay. Alright, it's looking real good. And the noodles. look like they're done. So with the carrots, you want to julienne them as well. So we're going to cut them in half. Into thin slices. It's easier if you work on a flat surface. I'm working on an uneven surface right now, but it's okay. So I don't need that much. So a little bit of carrots and romaine. Slice them down the middle, make it manageable. So that way you have two sides. And we're just gonna do one more here. Okay. And then in this bowl, I also have mint, fresh mint, and fresh basil, Vietnamese basil. Love these. These are what you use for eating with pho. I love these vegetables. So we're gonna use these vegetables to go ahead and make our spring rolls. Just get ready. For the paper, rice paper, we're going to use this rice paper right here. You can get at any Asian market. And they're pretty simple. Just put a bowl of water, dip it in, and it'll get soft. You roll everything up. Watch the video. So the noodles, they're pretty much done. So what I'm going to do is take it out. I'm going to drain the water and let it sit. All right. Okay, let's check on the fish. Let's check on the fish here. It's been in here for about 4 minutes. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I left the scale on because I don't worry too much about the scale. I know I can always peel it off. But watch my video to show how to fillet a fish, descale fish, and so forth. But me, I don't mind. All right. Okay, so we just got done boiling our shrimp. So you just want to boil some water, throw in some shrimp, and you're good to go. And I'm going to put this into a bowl. So that way we have it all set. So while we are waiting for our fish to finish frying up, we're going to go ahead and make our sauce here. So we're going to use some hoisin sauce and mix it up with some peanut butter. And if you're allergic to peanut butter, you can always use substitute or just put in some sriracha with the hoisin, and you're good to go. So you're going to add about 3 to 4 teaspoons of hoisin. And just about 1 teaspoon of peanut butter. And I like the chunky kind. I like a little bit of crunch in it, some texture. And we're going to mix it up. Mix it up really good. One. Okay. So we want it golden brown. Let's say about another 4 minutes. Fish is done. Safety first. Make sure you turn off the fire. And we're gonna go ahead and take out this fish here. Drain the oil. Let all the excess oil drain in. And we're gonna go ahead and throw it on there. No seasoning added at the end. Let's make it happen. Vietnamese spring rolls, crappie fish. All right, let's make these fresh Vietnamese spring rolls with crappies. Let me tell you, I do catch and cook that anybody can do and make it simple. Veggies, cut them up, clean them up, pack them up, put them in a Ziploc bag ahead of time. Noodles, same thing. Shrimp, same thing. The sauce, same thing. And when you catch your fish, all you have to do is fry up your fish out there and you're good to go. So again, everything that I do when it comes to catch and cook, you can pack it. It's easy packable. It's portable. You can carry it and you're able to do a lot. So again, I know it looks like a lot, but remember, you can pre-package all this, put it all in Ziploc bags, and you don't have to worry about anything when you get to your destination. So, Vietnamese spring rolls. Let's make this happen. I have our rice paper, warm water, and I'm going to dip it in. And let it sit. So what it's going to do is soften up. In the meantime, you go get your noodles that you cooked up, just a little bit of it, and spread it across. And then you take a little bit of the shrimp that we cooked and throw a couple shrimp on there. Got that, don't worry. I'm at about 4 shrimp on there. And then with this, the fish, I'm gonna go ahead and break up the fish. And let me tell you, when you fry it, the skin is crunchy. I love the skin. The scales, I love the scales. When you fry them up, they're really crunchy. And pour it, put it on, put some of the bacon bits. Okay. Take a cucumber, a carrot, a couple leaves of mint, a couple leaves of basil, your lettuce, and your lettuce, actually you can break it in half. And with this, with your rice paper, fold it like a burrito. If you don't know what a burrito is, man, you're missing out. But fold it like a burrito. Over. And it is going to be sticky, so take your time. Flip over the sides. Flip over the other side. And me, I like them chunky. Let's make a couple more. The rice paper is going to feel like it's not soft at the beginning, but don't dip it too much because the water is going to eventually soften it up, okay? So don't soak it in. The noodles. A couple shrimps. Some of that crappie fish we caught. Let me tell you, this is so good right here. Crappies, they're very flaky. They're not as dense like stripers. You know, they're very flaky. So you gotta be delicate. Take a look. See how delicate that is? No bones. Cucumber, carrot, couple leaves of mint, couple leaves of basil. I love these basil. And lettuce. Put it down. Don't brush, otherwise you'll break the paper. Okay, roll it a little. Halfway. Fold it side over. Fold the sides over. Okay. And finish it off. Again, I like mine to be a little bit chunky. All right, let's taste it. I'm done cooking. I don't need this. Only wear it when I cook or when I eat buttered crab. It's messy. Man, that's really good. Let me tell you, out here in Clear Lake, I don't like to talk with my mouth full, but it's YouTube. You know what it is. So, we're out here at Clear Lake, and it's really hot. Really hot. We're talking about in the 3 digits. I've been changing clothes like 3 times a day. That's how hot and sweaty it is. So it's really hot. And this right here, all the veggies, refreshing. Great for a hot day. And this sauce, go get that hoisin spring roll sauce. And you're not allergic to peanut butter, dip it in. Perfect. You don't need nothing else. Let me tell you, a lot of the views I made, again, anybody can do it. You can package everything, take everything out there, and cook everything I cook. I don't do anything special, you know. And let me tell you, a lot of the recipes that I do, I've been cooking it for years. But I like to try out new recipes, and I do it on YouTube. I like to try out new things. And if they don't come out good, I'll let you know. I'm like, that's nasty, don't do it. But if I tell you it's good, take my word for it. It's good. So, we're out here in Clear Lake. We caught our limit in Crappies. And this morning at 5 a.m., right now it's probably about 10 o'clock. I only got a few hours of sleep in the last couple of days. Been doing nothing but fishing. And 5 o'clock this morning, I caught me a 19-inch big mouth, keeper size. Watch the video on how to catch and cook that. Remember, you can put any veggies you want. Pick your own veggies. Pick your own fillings. The only thing you can't replace on a spring roll is the rice paper. That's what makes it a spring roll. So spring yourself off the couch. Go make you some spring rolls. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. I encourage you to go out there, catch, cook, eat some fresh food. It's great. The summer's coming up. Take the kids outdoor, enjoy more outdoor activities. And it's awesome, you know. Kids don't spend enough time outdoors. Then they spend time with their parents anyway. You definitely want to do that. So we're going to go ahead and finish up the rest of the meal. Again, if you like the video, make sure you click the link below, click the subscribe, click the bell, support my YouTube channel, and comment, share. If you really like it, give me any suggestions. Let me know. But until next time, peace out.